At first I genuinely thought I was doing something wrong, like maybe the videos weren't good enough, or maybe I needed better editing, or maybe I just needed to keep going and eventually something would work. So I kept posting anyway, thinking consistency would solve it, thinking more effort would fix it, thinking I was just one video away from something happening. But nothing changed, and that's when I realized something that completely shifted how I look at YouTube. It's not about the video itself, it's about attention, and if nobody clicks your video, then nothing else matters, not the effort, not the time you spent, not how consistent you've been. Because if nobody clicks, your video doesn't even get a chance to be judged, it just gets ignored immediately. And this is the part nobody really explains clearly, because you can do everything right, you can follow all the advice, you can improve your editing, your structure, your delivery, and still get absolutely no views. That's exactly what I was doing, posting, waiting, checking, refreshing, and seeing nothing happen over and over again. And after a while, you start thinking maybe this just doesn't work, maybe the algorithm is broken, or maybe you're just not good at this. But that's not actually the problem. The real problem is much simpler, and also much harder to fix. Nobody is clicking. And once you really understand that, everything changes, because now the question is no longer is my video good, but instead why would anyone choose to click this? And that forces you to think differently, because when people scroll YouTube, they are not looking for good content, they are reacting to what stands out in that moment. They see hundreds of videos, and they make a decision in seconds, sometimes without even thinking, just based on what grabs their attention. And that's what I wasn't doing. My videos made sense, they were clear, they were structured, they were fine, but they didn't interrupt anything. And if you don't interrupt attention, you don't get clicks, and if you don't get clicks, you don't get views. So I went back and looked at everything I had posted, and I realized I was focused on the wrong things the entire time. I was trying to make better videos, better explanations, better delivery, better structure, but I ignored the one thing that actually comes first, which is getting someone to click. Because before someone watches your content, they have to choose it, and if they don't choose it, the quality of the video doesn't matter at all. So now I'm changing how I approach this completely, and instead of asking is this a good video, I'm asking would I stop and click this if I saw it? And if the answer is no, then I don't post it, because that's the real filter that actually matters. Because the goal is not to make content that makes sense, the goal is to make something that people can't ignore. And once you start thinking like that, everything shifts, your ideas change, your titles change, your thumbnails change, and your content starts to feel different. Now this doesn't mean you need to be perfect, you don't, you just need to be more interesting than the next option in the feed. Because YouTube is not about being the best video, it's about being the one that gets clicked. And once you understand that, you stop focusing on doing more, and you start focusing on doing better in the right places. Better ideas, stronger hooks, sharper titles, and more attention on what actually makes someone stop scrolling. So if you're posting videos right now and getting no views, it doesn't mean you're bad at YouTube, it means you're solving the wrong problem. And once you fix that, that's when things actually start to change.